Colin Kaepernick has got a powerful message for younger people in his new book. He says, stand up for what you believe in. Now, this comes almost 7 years after the former San Francisco 49ers quarterback started taking a knee during the national anthem to protest racial injustice and police brutality.
During this offseason, things look a bit different for Colin Kaepernick. The former San Francisco 49ers quarterback is now a new father and is involved in various media projects, as well as running a publishing company, and is the man behind the Colin Kaepernick Foundation, which is a nonprofit that aims to empower Black and brown youth. He is also the author of a just-released book co-titled Colin Kaepernick, Change the Game, which he co-wrote with Eve Ewing, a professor and sociologist at the University of Chicago. This book is geared towards young adults, and the graphic novel reveals the early years of Kaepernick's life before he became a professional athlete and made headlines by taking a knee in September 2016 during the national anthem, sparking a movement within the NFL to protest police brutality and racial injustice. In an interview with NBC News, Kaepernick explained he was protesting a deadly December 2015 confrontation between San Francisco police officers and a 26-year-old man named Mario Woods. He claimed it was, quote, hunting and killing of an innocent black unarmed man, end quote. The problem is that this is not true. Mario Woods actually reached into his pocket and whipped out an 8-inch knife when police showed up to investigate a previous stabbing. According to an internal report, Woods, quote, drew his knife and refused all 5 responding officers' attempts to stop him from using it. These included verbal commands, OC spray, less lethal force options including 40mm ERIW rounds, and 12-gauge ERIW beanbag rounds. None of these options achieved the desired effects as Woods continued to brandish his knife and did not surrender, end quote, according to the report. Now, the problem with what Mr. Kaepernick is doing is that he's trying to indoctrinate young minds with a narrative that has been proven false. It's one thing to write a book to share your opinion, but to try to push young minds into a movement based on a debunked narrative like CRT and the organizations that support it is spiritually dangerous, according to Matthew 18, 6-7, which says, whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe to the world because of offenses, for offenses must come, but woe to that man by whom the offense comes. Now, there's so much more that I can say on this topic, but to sum it up better than I could possibly do in 5 minutes, please visit us at r4h.com or debunked.org and watch our debunked video number 21, CRT is Biblical, Debunked. There, we will be educated as to the facts regarding these faulty organizations and learn how we can share scriptural truth when it comes to this topic. Let's defend our children from the lies that war against their minds and ultimately their souls as we take a stand against all false narratives, including the ones that are about to be shared by Colin Kaepernick in his new book. After all, we are all people of color, and that color is brown, and we are just different shades of it. We are all related because we come from the same parents. And the only reparation necessary was accomplished as Jesus died on the cross and tore down the middle wall of separation that previously divided people groups, according to the second half of Ephesians chapter 2. This is Frank from Reasons for Hope. Aloha.